Priscilla, Kevin, and Jennifer present properties of matter. Extensive property is the property that depends on the amount of matter in a sample. Mass and volume are both examples of extensive properties. The mass of a basketball is greater than that of a golf ball. The volume of a basketball is greater than the mass of a golf ball. A measure of the space occupied by a sample of matter is volume. Mass is the measure of the amount of matter that an object contains. Intensive property is a property that depends on the type of matter in a sample, not the amount of matter. Example would be leather balls, which are suitable for indoor play but not outdoor play. Leather balls absorb more water and dirt than rubber balls, meaning absorbency is an example of an intensive property. The three states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. Solids take up space and have a definite shape. Liquids have indefinite shapes and take the shape of their container. Gases have no definite shape and take both the shape and volume of its container. An example of a solid would be a book, which the particles in a solid are packed together. In a liquid, particles are close together, but they move freely past each other. And in a gas, the particles are pretty far apart and move freely. Gas and vapor may seem like the same thing to many, but they are actually different. The term gas is used for substances like oxygen, but it cannot turn into a solid or liquid at room temperature, while vapor describes the gaseous state of a substance that can turn into a solid or liquid at room temperature, like water vapor. A physical change is a change in which no new substances are formed. Physical changes affect the form of a chemical substance but not its chemical composition. Below are some examples of physical changes, such as crushing a can or melting an ice cube or boiling water. Chemical change is a change that produces matter with a different composition than the original matter. An example would be heating up water in a pot, turning the liquid into a gas.